This video, the student prepare the statement of partnership liquidation, prepare the necessary journal entries, and prepare the schedule of cash payment or safe payment. The USB partnership decided to liquidate the partnership as June 30, 2022. The statement of financial position of the partnership is presented below. Assets: cash 50,000, non-cash 670,000, total of 720,000. Liabilities and partners' equity: liabilities 405,000, U loan 20,000, U capital 80,000 with 50% profit and loss ratio, S capital 140,000 with 30% profit and loss ratio, B capital 75,000 with 20% profit and loss ratio, total of 720,000. The non-cash assets were realized or sold on an installment basis as follows. The non-cash assets were realized or sold on an installment basis as follows. First installment for the month of July with book value of 510,000, selling price 390,000. Second installment for the month of August with book value 35,000, selling price 22,000. Third installment for the month of September, book value 125,000, selling price 70,000.
Good day! So the headings is USB partnership, and then we're going to prepare the statement of partnership liquidation as of September 31, 2022. The last installment is September. Cash, we have 50,000. Non-cash assets, 670,000. Liabilities, 405,000. U loan, 20,000. U capital, 80,000. S capital, 140,000. And B capital, 75,000. So our first step is sale of non-cash asset and distribution. But before that, we're going to have the first installment, July. Selling price is 390,000. Book value is 510,000. So we're going to minus the selling price and the book value to get the result if it is gain or loss on realization. So 390,000 minus 510,000 equals to negative 120,000. And then so it means loss on realization. After that, we're going to distribute the loss to partners according to their profit and loss ratio. So negative 120,000 times 50% equals to 60,000. Negative 120,000 times 30% equals to 36,000. And negative 120,000 times 20% equals to 24,000. So, sale of non-cash asset and distribution of loss on realization. So, selling price is 390,000. Book value is 510,000. Liabilities, no movement. You know, no movement. And then new capital has negative 60,000. Negative 60,000 is from the share of you partner to their loss and distributed according to their profit and loss ratio. Negative 36,000 is from the share of S partner to their loss. And then negative 24,000 is from the share of B partner to their loss. And then after that, we're going to have the balance, and then 50,000 plus the selling price 390,000 equals to 440,000. 670,000 minus 510,000 equals to 160,000. Liabilities, no movement, bring down. 20,000, you know, no movement, bring down. And then U capital is 80,000 minus 60,000 equals to 20,000. And then S capital 140,000 minus 36,000 equals to 104,000. And then B capital 75,000 minus 24,000 equals to 551,000. Our first journal entry is we have debit cash 390,000, U capital 60,000, S capital 36,000, B capital 24,000. And then our credit is non-cash assets equals to 510,000. So balance.
Step 2, payment of liabilities. So we are going to pay the 405,000 liabilities. So according to the order of priority, uunahin natin ang asset creditor. So we have cash 440,000 minus 405,000 equals 35,000. So we are going to add the 405,000 from cash. So our liabilities has zero balance. Then our cash has remaining 35,000 and cash asset has no movement, so bring down the 160,000. Then the rest of the accounts has no movement. So journal entry. Debit liabilities 405,000, then credit cash 405,000.
So step 3, cash distribution. So how we can distribute the remaining cash 35,000. So in cash distribution, we need to make a schedule of payment to sure that our cash distribution is equitable. So later on, Ms. Bisley will explain of what is the procedure and step of safe payment.
USB partnership. So now we will make a schedule of safe payment. First installment during July. So now we will going to put first the name of the partners, their capital and the total. So your capital has 20,000 with 20,000 capital with 50% profit and loss ratio is 104,000 with a 30% profit and loss ratio. B, 51,000 with 20% profit and loss ratio with a total of 175,000. And now we were going to add the additional, which is the loan. So the partners that has a loan is U capital. 20,000 plus 20,000 is equals to 40,000. S, 104,000. B, 51,000. A total of 195,000. So S and B has no loan. And now we will going to add the additional loss, which is the theoretical loss amount of 160,000. U 160,000 times 50% equals 80,000. S 160,000 times 30% is equals to 48,000. B 160,000 times 20% is equals to 32,000, a total of 160,000. So now we will going to add we will going to minus the U capital 40,000 minus 80,000 is equals to negative 40. 104 minus 48,000 is equals to 56,000. 51,000 minus 32,000 is equals to 19,000. 195,000 minus 160 is equals 160,000 equals 35,000. After the distribution of theoretical loss, partner U that has capital deficiency amount 40,000, the two partners that has credit balances will absorb the deficient partner. So S 40,000 times 30 divide 50. It is 50 because S and B only share the additional loss of deficient partner. S40,000 times 30 divided 50 is equals to 24,000. B 40,000 times 20 divided 50 is equals to 16,000. So U capital has a zero balance because the two partners already absorbed his capital deficiency. So S56,000 minus 24,000 is equals to 32,000. 19,000 minus 16,000 is equals to 3,000.
Payment cash is distributed to partner S and partner B. So partner is absorbed 32,000 while partner B absorbed 3,000. So next, we need to add this to assure that our cash distribution is equal to our remaining cash. So our cash is negative 35,000. Non-cash is no movement. Your loan is no movement and your capital is no movement. So 32,000. 32,000 is when partner is absorb the additional loss of the deficient partner, which is the partner U. And partner B is absorbed to additional loss of the deficient partner. So balance 35,000 minus negative 35,000 is equal to 0. So non-cash is no movement, so bring down the 160,000. So your loan is no movement, so bring down the 20,000. Your capital no movement, so bring down the 20,000. So S capital is 104,000 minus 32,000 is equal to 72,000. So partner B 1,000 minus negative 3,000 is equal to 48,000. So our journal entry debit S capital 32,000, B capital 3,000, and credit cash which is 35,000.
So the next step is step 4. So we are going to have a sale of non-cash asset and distribution. So but before we proceed to so we determine first if it is loss or gain on realization by having the second installment. So we are going to have second installment on the month of August. So the selling price is 22,000 and the book value is 35,000, which is given in the problem. So as you can see, the selling price and the book value is greater than the selling price. So the result of selling price 22,000, book value 35,000, so which is negative 13,000. So this is a loss on realization. So we are going to distribute the capital through based on their profit and loss ratio. So 13,000 based on their ratio. So you capital is 50%, is capital is 30%, B capital is 20%. So negative 13,000 times 50% equals 6,500, and negative 30,000 times 30% equals to 3,900, which is negative. So next is negative 30,000 times 20% is equal to negative 2,600. So during the second installment, so we already know that yes, it is loss on realization. So we're going to put 22,000 amount, which is the selling price in the cash account, because selling price is the amount that we receive. So next is 35,000, which is the non-cash asset. So we're going to deduct 160,000 minus 35,000 is equal to 155,000. So 22,000 is wala na siya, hindi siya na-move, so i-bring down. So next is also in U loan capital, bring down also. And the U capital 6,500 is come 6,500 is come from the loss distribution
according to their profit and loss ratio. So 65,000, 39, and so on. And next is we are going to deduct. So new capital is 20,000 minus 6,500, which is 13,500. Next is 72,000 minus 3,900 is 68,100. And 48,000 minus 2,600 equals 45,400. Next is the journal entry. So the journal entry is debit is the cash 22,000 and U capital 6,500 and S capital is 3,900 and B capital is 2,600 and the credit is the non-cash asset 35,000. So if you notice that the account that we are put in journal entry is the account that we move, di ba? So kung naobserbahan niyo po na ang ating mga ginagalaw doon na mga account na ginalagay natin dito sa journal entry, yun yung nasa journal entry ng account.
So, step 5, cash distribution is in the second installment to make a schedule of safe payment. Later on, Mr. Joros will explain the schedule of safe payment.
USB partnership. You will make a schedule of safe payment, second installment during August. First, we put the name of the partners, their capital, and the total. So, you capital have 13,500 with 50%. S capital have 68,100 with 30%. B capital have 45,400 with 20%, a total of 127,000. And now, we're going to additional, which is the loan. So the partner that has a loan is you, which is 20,000. So 13,500 plus 20,000 is equal to 33,500. S partner bring down 68,100. B partner bring down 45,400. Because they don't have loans, so the total is 147,000. Additional loss, which is theoretical loss, amount of 125,000. You partner 125,000 times 50% equals to 62,500. S partner 125,000 times 30% is equal to 37,500. B capital 125,000 times 20% is equal to 25,000. The total of 125,000. U capital 33,500 minus 62,500 equal to negative 29,000. S capital 68,100 minus 67,500 equal to 30,600. B capital 45,400 minus 25,000 is equal to 20,000. 147,000 minus 125,000 equal to 22,000. After the distribution of theoretical loss, the partner that has deficiency is the partner U, amount of 29,000. S capital 29,000 times 30 divided by 50 is 50 because only two partners share the additional loss, which is the capital deficiency of partner U. So S capital 29,000 times 30 divided by 50 equal to 17,400. B capital 29,000 times 20 divided by 50 equals to 11,600. U capital is already zero balance because two partners already absorb his capital deficiency. S capital 30,600 minus 17,400 equals to 13,200. B capital 20,000 minus 11,600 equal to 8,800.
as what Mr. Joros did discuss the schedule of SIP payment is capital balance date 13,200. B capital balance date 8,800. We're going to 22. We're going to minus 22,000. It was given to 13. Given to two partners. Two partners. So cash 22,000 minus 22,000, zero balance. And cash asset 125. So copy. No, there's no movement. Copy. There's no movement. Copy. There's no movement. 68,100 minus 13,200 equals 54,500. 45,400 minus 8,800 equals 36,600. Journal entry. Debit is capital 13,200. B capital 8,800. Credit cash 22,000.
Step 6. Sale of non-cash asset and distribution of. So before that, we need to determine if it is loss on realization or gain on realization. Selling price 70,000, book value 125,000. So we need to minus the 70,000 and 125,000 is equal to negative 55,000. Negative 55,000 is we need to distribute to partners according to their profit and loss ratio. So 55,000 times 50% is equal to 27,500 and negative 55,000 times 30% is equal to 16,500 and negative 55,000 times 20% is equal to 11,000. Selling price 70,000, book value 125,000, then U loan, no movement, then U capital is 27,500 is from the share of U partners to their loss. Then S capital is haba 16,500. The 16,500 is from the share of S partner to their loss. B capital is haba 11,000. 11,000 is from the share of B partners to their loss. So we have here balance 70,000 cash and then non-cash asset is 125,000 minus 125,000 is equal to zero balance. And then the U loan is no movement, just copy that 20,000. And then the U capital is have a 14,000 because 13,500 minus 27,500 is equal to 14,000. And then is capital is have a 38,000 because 54,500 minus 16,500 is equal to 38,000. Let's proceed to capital B. So B capital is have a 36,600 minus 11,000. 11,000 is have a 25,600. Journal entry, debit, cash 90,000, U capitals 87,000, S capital 16,500, B capital 11,000, and the credit is non-cash asset 125,000.
So step 7, right of offset. So after all the installment, the partners that is division. So you partners, the amount of 14,000, you partners that can exercise his loan against his deficiency. Cash 70,000, no movement 70,000, and you loan we have 20,000 minus 14,000 equals 6,000. So you capital we have 14,000 and then copy the 14. As U capital we have 14,000 and add 14,000 and we get from 20,000. So S capital and B capital copy the 38,000 and then 25,000.
Go.
So our journal entry is debit U loan 14,000, credit U capital 14,000.
Step 8. Final cash distribution is also include the payment of loan up to the right of offsets. There's a balance of 6,000 by your loan. The remaining cash is 70,000 and we should to pay the loan and share of East Capital which is 38,400 and B Capital is 25,600 and we're going to add the U loan and East Capital and B Capital and the total of 70,000. Our journal entry of final cash distribution. The debit is U loan 6,000, East Capital 38,400, B Capital 25,600 and credit cash 70,000.